In 1982, the world witnessed the most shameless act of conspiracy in the World Cup history, executed live in front of millions. After Algeria's historic victory over West Germany, a calculated plot were engineered to eliminate the African heroes. West Germany and Austria openly fixed their final group match, walking on the pitch for 80 minutes after a single goal. The Spanish crowd in Gijón shouted "out, out," and Algerian fans waved money to expose the match fixing, while the German commentator refused to commentate on the shame. Despite a formal protest by the Algerian Football Federation, FIFA shamelessly ruled that no regulations were technically broken and validated the match. This historic failure to punish corruption laid the groundwork for modern underground syndicates to manipulate international matches. FIFA was forced to change the rules so that the final group games are played simultaneously, but the systematic rot remained inside the institution. As the 2026 World Cup reaches its climax, we must ask, did FIFA ever clean the game, or did they just learn how to hide the corruption better? When FIFA awarded the 2026 World Cup to North America, they promised a global festival open to every human being on Earth. But corporate greed has hijacked the beautiful game, turning it into an exclusive playground for the wealthy while locking out the everyday fans who built the history of this sport. Hundreds of thousands of fans from the Middle East, South America, and Africa, who spent their savings on tickets, faced a brutal systematic visa rejection by the US embassies. Countless profiles were trapped under the so-called administrative processing, dragging out the wait until the tournament literally started and ended for them. Instead of protecting the fans, FIFA shamelessly refused to refund ticket money to those who were denied entry, creating a multi-billion-dollar corporate scam. The football cartel generated massive double profits by quietly confiscating these seats and reselling them to domestic American buyers at premium prices. To squeeze every single dollar out of the fans, FIFA and its partners abandoned fixed ticket rates, turning the ticket market into a volatile stock exchange through dynamic pricing. Corporate suites and VIP packages are being sold for up to $1 million. This complete collusion has caused systematic discrimination in the stands, turning the World Cup from a global event into an exclusive club for wealthy Western passport holders. When the World Cup requires a political blessing from Washington and $1 million corporate budget just to watch a match, football loses its soul. As the rich elites celebrate in their luxury VIP suites, never forget the billions of true fans who were systematically pushed out. In February 2022, the Bureau of the FIFA Council took less than 4 days to completely ban Russia from all international competitions following the war in Ukraine. FIFA officially stated that violence is never a solution, moving instantly to protect European teams and express absolute solidarity. But as the 2026 World Cup takes center stage, a devastating double standard has completely exposed the global football cartel. As of July 2026, during the World Cup, official figures from the Palestinian Campaign for the Academic and Cultural Boycott of Israel (PACBI) campaign expose a horrific reality hidden from the screens. Over 1,000 Palestinian athletes have been killed, including 566 football players. An atrocity equivalent to wiping out 25 full football teams Furthermore, Israeli airstrikes have completely turned 265 sports facilities and stadiums into absolute ruins, expanding the destruction into Lebanon. Official reports by Amnesty International demand the immediate suspension of the Israeli Football Association from all international tournaments due to the severe breaches of international law. Organizations like Business and Human Rights documented how Israel continuously violates Article 64 of the FIFA statutes by holding official league matches inside illegal West Bank settlements. Under heavy political shielding, complicity, and corporate pressure, the global game protects the occupier while erasing the occupied. When European geopolitics prompt instant sports bans, but the slaughter of over 1,000 athletes is ignored for a profit, the game is no longer pure. As the World Cup reaches its climax, remember that looking behind the curtains is the only way to see the truth. What happened in the World Cup 2026, especially in the Egypt-Argentina match, was not a mere refereeing error, but a multi-layered geopolitical and financial scandal. The European Union Parliament has officially launched an investigation into the FIFA president regarding political corruption after intervention by Donald Trump. Reports reveal that the FBI is examining transactions worth hundreds of millions of dollars involving the Argentine Football Association (AFA) that passed through the US banking system to determine potential money laundering offenses. Investigators are reviewing $260 million handled by a Florida-based company, focusing closely on $57 million transferred to beneficiaries with no clearly established commercial purpose. This investigation surfaces during a critical period, as experts predicted online betting for this World Cup edition would reach to $3.1 billion, with a British newspaper revealing that bets on the world's champion's identity alone through a single platform reached to $1.8 billion. The total bets on the 2026 World Cup have accumulated to approximately $50 billion. This massive financial concentration confirms the match outcome was predetermined to shield the global markets from catastrophic losses if Argentina loses the match. The referee, known for his Zionist leanings and overt adoration for Messi, acted as the perfect tool to orchestrate this sporting heist. The conspiracy deepened because the Egyptian coach Hussam Hassan proudly raised the Palestinian flag, making the national team a direct target for the institutional bias. During the match, coach Hussam Hassan crossed his arms in the official FIFA X gesture, viewing the biased refereeing decisions themselves as a form of racism and double standards. Instead of enforcing the anti-racism protocol, the referee penalized the Egyptian coach Hussam Hassan with a yellow card in a blatant act of complicity. The referee's bias is undeniable, as he is the exact same official who previously stopped a match between Real Madrid and Valencia for identical racist incidents against Vinicius Jr. Egypt leaves the tournament with its head held high, having shown the world that while money and corporate interests can influence results, they can never buy the respect of the football fans. Stay nosy and peace.